What's up, guys? It's your boy back at you with kind of my first video, kind of my second video. Basically, I filmed a video not too long ago, well, a long time ago. It was just a little zombie top-down concept idea. So basically, guys, I wanted to just kind of run you guys through what I've been working on, which is a new game I've been working on. And here we are in Unreal, and basically the game is, guys, it's a top-down survival Tarkov-esque type of zombie shooter with a lot of focus around there being a lot of zombies, which there's not right now, and a little bit of stealth. So to be honest, let me just duplicate. Oh god, what did I just do? Let's duplicate some of these zombies just so we've got a few more here, just to give the full effect of what the game idea is. So basically, it's going to be a game you can just drop into a sort of a prolific server which is going all the time. It's a largish map, and basically you can just go in, have a good time mashing up zombies with friends, scavenging weapons, killing each other, and then you basically extract back to the home screen where you're safe after screwing over the world. So as you can see, zombies are attracted to the sound. They go to the last location of the sound, roam around for a little bit, and then bugger off back to what they was doing. At the minute it's a bit glitchy because they all get stuck on each other. And then when the one who's actually reached the location tries to continue roaming, the others block him. But it updates every time you make a sound. The zombies do take damage and they die. These blood splatters I've been working on, which is pretty cool because the splatters come out in the direction of the bullets, basically. So if you shoot them from here, you'll see that glitch there where the shotgun doesn't spawn the right gun. If I shoot them from here, the blood splatters come out the other side. So that was a breakthrough because I really had to kind of understand what was going on to be able to do that, because there's some things you just can't Google the answer of, guys. Good luck Googling the answer. How to get your blood splatter to come out at the same direction as your bullet direction or something like that. Like, good luck with that. So, the guns can be thrown, guys, at the minute. It's like a little bit of a physics thing going on. You can literally launch them, which is cool. So the guns are all working at the minute. We've got the pistol, which I just dashed all the weapons away from me, and I'm trying to demo. So you can see the blood splatters are working fine. They have a little randomized, like, death splatter sound effect when they die. So the shotgun works, which is very overpowered at the minute, but that can easily be reined in. So this basically kills them instantly. I've used line traces, so each individual line trace here damages them. So if you hit them with one, hang on, just let me try and hit one because it's real strong. I think if you hit it, oh god, see that one just got like clipped. If they just get clipped, they can survive. If you hit them with a few, then they're dead. So that works. Machine gun works. The torch works, so you can pick up a gun or not. You get me? And you can pick up the torch. Torch turns on and off. But the cool thing is you can have it with a weapon, which is cool because we're going to talk in a minute about weapon sockets which I've got, which will soon be getting set up. So you'll be able to holster weapons and things like that. I'll just quickly go onto my character's skeleton and I can show you exactly what I'm, you get me? How do I like rotate on this? One sec. So basically my character has two sockets at the moment. He has a secondary weapon socket and a primary weapon socket, so your gun will be able to be holstered on your hip or your back, basically. So it will almost be like if you're holding the pistol and you pick up the secondary, that will automatically go to your back, and then you can swap it in between. Or if you're holding the secondary and you pick up a pistol, that will go to your back. There's also going to be a rucksack on there somehow, different types of storage, But this is basically something I wanted to talk about because this is making it start to become almost like I'm building up my own template for future games. Like this, like system I'm making up now is something that can be used multiple times over in multiple different ways. And I just wanted to show you guys this because I thought it was cool. The fact that you'll be able to have a weapon in your hand, a torch in a weapon in your hands, and then a torch in your hand as well, and then to be able to holster weapons. And using this socket system, we could basically be able to add a rucksack to your character's back. Maybe you can have a helmet, so like different types of helmets or different types of armor or something. But these things will be coming out very slowly over time. But I'm glad I've run this through with you guys because I was just watching the video as I'm editing it and I realized, damn it, I didn't even mention the sockets, and that's like one of the biggest parts of the game. So yeah, imagine a dot simulator, a little top-down dot simulator where you can holster your guns and store things in your different sized rucksacks. I thought that's epic. So other than that, guys, yeah, let's carry on with the video. So you can get yourself a gun and a torch, which is also glitching then because it picks both of them up. And then you can go to town, shoot some zombies. Zombies are going to be attracted. You can also take damage as well as give damage. So if I let this zombie half eat me, then the health pack also works. So you can pick up the health pack, which isn't in your hands, it's just inside your inventory. I've just got a boolean which says has first aid kit, long story short. So you can heal with this by pressing G, which makes a cheesy Mario sound effect and then heals you, so that's fully working at the minute. There's going to be other types of consumables like painkillers, drinks, different things that give you different levels of health back, and will make them work correctly. So there's going to be consumables, weapons. We've got ammunition for the weapons, which at the minute we have basically unlimited ammo with no reload cooldown or anything like that. But in the future, it's going to be reloading. You're only going to have so many ammos. Ammo is going to be scarce to sort of up the ante. You know what I mean? It's going to be real scarce though, like real life shit. You ain't just going to have 40,000 bullets. Not in my game. So the ammo ain't working at the minute, but the cool thing is, guys, we'll quickly go over this ammo because I actually literally custom made the ammo myself in Blender. So I literally just jumped in Blender and made myself these ammo because there's the guns are actually free assets which are placeholders. They'll be changed out, but it was hard to find the type of magazines I needed, and because it's a top-down idea, like when you're looking top-down, I needed the magazines to be able to. I needed you to be able to tell what bullets of what gun. Like you can tell this is a submachine gun because it's got the curved magazine like the submachine gun. These are the little pistol ones, and these are the shotgun shells. I'm not sure if that's clear enough. I'm not sure if the camera's close enough to see it. We're going to tweak all those things later. This is just a placeholder at the minute, but they can't be picked up. But that's like a 10-minute fix. But I've just been working on other stuff, like which is why this is real scarce right now. So we worked on building those ammo things, which is pretty cool. We also made the shotgun ones as well. So we've got an individual shotgun shell here, which is because I'm not sure how detailed with the bullets I'm going to get. So I just thought, let's have some options here. So we've got a little pile of shotgun shells, 8 shotgun shells. And I'll quickly show you the submachine gun one, because this one's come with a little issue, which I might do a tutorial on how to fix. Because as well as doing these devlogs, guys, I'm going to be doing tutorials, just because tutorials is a good way to get the channel out there. And also I'll learn whilst teaching. And also, most importantly, there's been so many things I've struggled on as like a new game developer, and it would be good to save some people from the suffering in the right way, because some of these videos be making you sit there for 52 minutes when like you can teach the lesson in a shorter space of time more efficiently, in my opinion. So that's them. There's a little issue is basically, if I can't even, I've messed it up now. Oh god. So basically, I don't know if you can see, the bullets are like geez Lord, yeah. The bullets are like inverted, like the texture's inverted. It looks a bit messed up. But that's a little fix. I can't remember exactly what the fix is. It's either something to do with the normals or it's like one click of a button. Because I don't think the normals fixed my last one. But I'm going to do a tutorial video on some of this stuff, some of these little beginner issues. And hopefully I can help a couple people. So we've talked about the magazines and what's going to be going on with these. I'm potentially thinking maybe you're literally going to be able to take the bullets out of the magazine and put them back in, reload the mags. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure if that's too much detail for what I'm going for. But it wouldn't take that much to code. But it will come with a lot of potential glitches. So those of you who actually code your own shit or blueprint your own shit, you know, every time you add something to the thing, you've got to go back through your code and make everything work smooth, make sure nothing's overlapping, make sure there's no bugs. And that's why I'm hesitant to go all in with these yet, because I don't want to open up a can of worms, which I can't be bothered to deal with. So there's that glitch again, guys. I just tried to pick up the shotgun, and now I've got the pistol, so why that's happening I'm not sure, because I asked the question like, what box is it overlapping? And if it's overlapping a certain box, pick up a certain weapon, but the computer seems to be getting that confused. Get me? So we're going to have all different consumable guys. Another feature which is going to be coming real soon, it will probably be here, or beginning to be here by the next devlog. I think I'm going to do these devlogs once a month. I was thinking every Friday, but realistically, once a month would show like significant change in the project. So I don't know how long this project's going to be. I'm not going to rush it, but I'm not going to take forever on it. It's going to be something that's going to be finished and released. Whether it's perfect or not, because I want to get this idea out. It's probably going to simplify from what it is now. Because then I want to take my skills from what I've learned on this project. Oh yeah, accidentally. Well, I didn't accidentally. I've set it so like when you jump, you spawn pistols. Because I was testing replication on multiplayer. I'll show you what that does in a minute. So yeah, I wanted to do this as a concept. And this is like where my ideas are pulling me towards the games that I want to play. Like the amount of times I play survival zombie games, I'm disappointed with the experience. I just want to be the guy who can, not necessarily be the zombie survival guy, but the zombie survival guy. I just like these type of games, like realistic things that haven't been done. There's so many things in game design that people shy away from. Massively multiplayer servers is one of them, and I know there's massively multiplayer servers, but not quite how I envision it. You know what I mean? I don't know. First of all, I want it to feel like there's lots of people, so that might be making a smaller map. And I want like things to happen where there's lots of people, like lots of people band together to fight the zombies. I'm probably gonna make it so you can team up in like teams. Maybe like I can walk up to this guy over here and like we join forces, and now we both have like a little symbol over our heads so we know we're working together. There's going to be some in-depth stuff like that because the game's basically going to be all mechanics, guys, and there's not going to be much animation going on, if any animations, you get me? But other than that, I feel like that's where we're at so far, guys. There is one more thing actually we can run through, is the menus, which I'm working on. Because what is a game without menus, you know what I mean? So if we open the main menu right now, because this is what I've spent the last 2 days, basically suffering my way through. So we've got a fully-ish working menu. You can quit the game. The settings don't work yet because there's no settings. There's going to be a stash. But when you play the game, it comes through to the second menu where you can quit the game again, go back to the main menu, or you can find a game and refresh it, choose LAN, stuff like that. Or you can create a game with the amount of players. Now, this actually works because I spent last night basically fixing it. So if we put this up to 2 players and we go to as listen server, save that real quick, and then we press play, we're going to be able to basically play with 1 player and then search for the game with the second player. So if we play a game here and like say 5 players create the game, this guys in the game now. Also, guys, I'm going to show you what this is for. This spawning pistols. So I have to press Windows so I can go to this other screen, unless someone knows a better way. So if I press Find Game now on this and press Refresh Games and wait for a sec. In theory, yeah. So we've got the game here. It's local, so like if we're both on the same network, you should be able to join. I've not figured out how to do it like properly yet. So anyway, you can join the game. It tells you how many players there are, tells you the ping, and then you press Join Game. And then this person now is in the game with this person, which is crazy. Oh, I can show you what the pistol is for. If I keep, you see, on both screens, the pistol is replicating. So this pistol spawn was basically me testing how do I get the other person to see what I'm doing, because that's what the problem is with multiplayer is what happens on your screen the other person can't always see because you have to communicate it to the server. That's basically it. That's what multiplayer is. Get me? Anyone who tries to overcomplicate it, I don't know why, but that's what it is. And long story short, we can see each other moving around, right? We can all see the map and everything. Half the stuff's automatically replicated, otherwise I'd have to replicate everything. Otherwise, like this character, the second character, would just be stood in an empty map. Now, there's certain things which don't replicate, like me picking that gun up. You see, I've picked it up on my screen, which is the top left, but the top right, bottom right, or the right screen, he can't see. I can shoot him in his face. It's what's showing up on my screen. It's not showing up on his screen. So some things show up for both of you, and some don't. Like, I've picked this gun up and thrown it over there. Yeah, me, did I throw it over there? No, I didn't. It stayed on the floor. But if I throw this gun over there, on his screen, it's just still here. You know what I mean? It's still there. So that's basically what multiplayer is. So I've got to. The reason I did implemented this multiplayer early was because I had a feeling if I fucking finish this game and then do multiplayer and then I realise it's not compatible with multiplayer because the way I've coded the game is a madness. That's what I didn't want to happen, so this zombie thinks he can just roam in my room. So I'm glad I got it in early because now I've learnt that replication is how it works. So every little bit of code that isn't showing up for him, like I've got this gun now, you can see the pistols falling out my arse, but you can't see the gun in my hand. So I've got to go into the code. I've actually got a little example of how this works also from dropping those little pistols out your arse. Now here's this little replication test. So basically what's happening here is when I press spacebar, it calls the next event. It gets this socket location, calls the next event, which is this event. And then after this event, it basically does nothing, then calls straight to this event, which spawns the actor. So it's got to be broken up-ish, like this. I've not fully tested it out on something that matters, but I'm going to today. So I just wanted to show you guys that. This is how multiplayer works. It's like, basically it ends up with being casted to the server. If there's another way to go about it, I'm not sure, but I'm sure going to learn. So basically that's what I'm... So that's what we've got so far, guys. Top-down zombie survival-esque idea, basically. And I just wanted to put it on YouTube, so I'm not wasting my life out here making this game for nothing. Because I feel like having a social media presence for what you're doing is quite important. I don't want all this to be for nothing. Imagine I made this game. And like, because I didn't do social media, it didn't do as well as it could. And on top of that, it'd be a good place to look back at the progress I've made by posting it on YouTube. So I appreciate anyone who's made it this far. If anyone's enjoyed the video, if anyone's learned anything, if anyone wants to see any more features that I might have forgotten to show, I'm not sure. But other than that, guys, there's a lot of work to do, as you can see. If you're excited for the project, let me know. You know what I mean? Just hit me up. I'm going to set up all proper channels eventually once I get my arse into gear. I'll set up like some sort of Patreon, some sort of small way you guys can fund the game, participate in the game. Also, I just want to add real quick, guys, before we go. This is a game. Like, I'm not here to do a day before. Like, I'm not the day before guy, you get me? I'm the guy who's going to actually make some shit. So I just wanted to say that, guys, because I'm not another template ass pushing motherfucker. You won't be getting no templates in my games. You won't be getting no assets. These will be real games which have been thought out and made properly. Because before I started game design, I'm sick of seeing all these sick games made by little scammers who... And the point is let's put it better. Basically what happens in game design is it's people who want to make games who don't have the skill to make games. And they want to rush, so they decide to make pretend games. And because people want the games, people pay them loads of money for it and they end up running off into the wind with the money. So this isn't going to be like a kickstart from the ground up game, need bare money. I might kickstart it, or kickstart something in the future, but it's not like to like pretend and get like everyone's money by pretending to make GTA 6. You know what I mean? We'll be having some cool some high quality features in the game which haven't been implemented before. I can promise that, guys. I'll do my best to make sure this game gives out on what I promised, which is why I've pulled right back on everything else. Grayscale textures, and the characters are cubes. If I can't make some good features with those pullbacks, then God help us all. You get me? But other than that, guys, I appreciate everyone who's rolled true. See you guys in the next one. Hopefully I'm a bit further in the next 30 days. So today's the 6th. No, today's the 6th. Or is it the 7th? I don't know. We're early days in the month now, so guys, so this time next month we'll post a part 2. And in between I'll be posting tutorials and different types of videos. So I appreciate everyone who's rolled true. Thank you again. Subscribe to the channel, like the video. And just leave suggestions down below, that'd be wicked. And yeah, peace. See you in the next one.